What's going on, guys? Nilson here and welcome to my channel. So today I want to give you a tour of my desk setup for 2022, and the first thing I want to talk about is this beautiful tabletop from Ikea. It's called IDÅSEN and it measures 140 centimeters long by 70 centimeters wide. Now, I have been using this tabletop for 6 months and so far I really like it. The material is quite durable and there's no signs of scratches. Now, the only thing I can point out about this particular tabletop is the fact that it is only 2.2 centimeters thick, and this might be a concern if you have one of those big ultra-wide monitors and you want to use it with a monitor arm. Otherwise, this is an amazing tabletop option for your workspace, which looks good, it's quite strong, and I love the fact that it has rounded corners, which is important if you have kids. Now, holding this tabletop in place are these two Alex drawers that I also got from Ikea. These are a great option if you need a place to store your accessories, books and so on. Now let's talk about the computer of my choice, and it's the first generation M1 Mac Mini with 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. This one is the base model and it's the one I would recommend if you want the best performance you can get for the least amount of money. My use cases for this computer includes creating design work for clients using Photoshop, editing pictures in Lightroom, recording voiceovers using Logic Pro X, coding using Visual Studio, and lastly, editing videos using DaVinci Resolve. Now, the task this computer struggles the most is when I'm editing video files from my iPhone 13 Pro Max and the Canon R6. Now, the good news is it can handle those files just fine. You can edit the whole project, play back your videos in real time without any issues. The problem comes once you start to add things such as video effects and transitions. That's when this computer starts to struggle. Now, the workaround this is the use of cache transitions and effects. By doing this, you will be able to play any effects or transitions you have in your videos in real time. So, after using this computer for over a year now, I'm still very impressed by how good this computer is. Right now, you can grab one for £622, which is incredible. If you are enjoying this video so far, why not subscribe to my channel? And if you are a creator like me, let me know in the comments below so I can go and check your channel. Now let's talk about the monitor I'm using. This is the LG 32 inches QN600. It's an APS panel with a resolution of 2560 by 1440p. It covers 99% sRGB color gamut, it supports HDR10 and it's color calibrated, which is something we content creators really appreciate. I use this monitor to create content for clients and also for social media. The colors look great, it's sharp, and I think it's a great value for your money. Now, the mouse I'm using is the MX Master 3 from Logitech. I really wanted to love this mouse. I like the design, I like how it feels in the hands, the build quality is excellent, but I had some issues with it, which doesn't really make it worth it for me, especially at this price point. The thing that disappointed me the most about this mouse was the scrolling wheel, because it's not accurate enough when doing things such as color grading. And if you want to know more about my experience using this mouse, I will leave the link in the description so you can check my full review. Now, the keyboard of my choice is also from Logitech, and it's called the MX Keys. I really love this keyboard, and this is a product that I wouldn't have a problem recommending to anyone. This is by far my favorite keyboard. The build quality is excellent, it's great to type on, and the battery lasts forever. And recently Logitech released a new and a smaller version of this keyboard which looks incredible. And if I had to choose, this is the one that I would get. Now let's talk about these amazing speakers from Tynoi. This is the Gold 5 version and it looks absolutely gorgeous. When it comes to work with sound, I prefer a neutral sound speaker, and the Gold 5 does exactly that. And that's one of the reasons why I love it so much. Now, to improve my audio experience even more, I decided to buy these speaker stands from Kento, which helps to direct the sound into my ears. Now, the version I have here is the Kanto S6 for large speakers, and I really love how clean and compact it looks. Now, the audio interface I'm using is the Complete Audio 2. I absolutely love this audio interface. It's very compact, looks great and has everything I need. I have it connected to my two studio monitors and also my microphone. and so far I had no problems. The microphone I'm using is the Behringer XM8500 and it costs only £15. This is probably one of the cheapest microphones you can buy right now. The build quality is excellent and for the price it performs really well. Now, to make this microphone functional, I have it connected to this audio interface using an XLR cable. Apart from that, I also have this microphone arm which allows me to easily change the microphone position. Now, to complete this microphone setup, I have this small and compact pop filter which looks really good and costs only £10. Now, to keep my cables organized, I used to use the Ikea cable tray. But when I bought a smaller tabletop to free up some space on my room, I realized that the cable tray was too long to fit under my desk when used with these two drawers. So what did I do? Well, I just went the lazy way and hid all my cables behind the desk. And it worked out just fine because I can see my cables and you can see them either. And that's what cable management is about, right? So now I'm gonna show you some other personal items I have on my workspace. Well, that's all for today, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe and I will see you next time.